Hi everyone, welcome to ELI, the place where you get your daily dose of inspiration for entrepreneurship. And today we have with us Mr. Apurv Modi, who is the co-founder of ATechnos, a digital transformation company. Apurv is a graduate of IIM Bangalore, and he is an entrepreneur since 2012. Hi Apurv, welcome to ELI.
Yeah, thank you, Priya Ranjan, and thank you for give us this platform and invite us.
Apurv, I'd request you to introduce yourself to our audience, please.
Okay, so let me start with that. So I'm one of the founder of this group called Abhay Techno Services. In short, we used to call ATechnos. So ATechnos, it's a company which we have started in 2012 and fully functional from the 2015 January. And now in current scenario, ATechnos is available almost in 17 countries. We are doing business around the planet, and our main and core focus area of the Technos is the content distribution, media technology, and then the enterprise technology. And then parallelly, Technos Abhay Group also have other ventures which is in electric vehicle, and then we have also in IoT and in couple of organic kind of services. So it's a group of companies now, and that's it.
Abhay, what is the kind of clients you have? Who is a typical client for you, and what is the kind of services they would require?
So if I'll say so ATechnos has two or three verticals. One vertical is the telecom, right? In telecom, we have worldwide clients. In telecom vertical, we are working with the companies like Airtel Africa for all over Africa market. We are working with the MTN Africa for all over MTN Africa market. Then in India, we are working with companies like Vodafone, Airtel. If you have seen in the Diwali time, there was one Diwali Mahotsav that is also supported by us. Like that, in telecom, we are working with almost all the companies in the worldwide market for our telecom solution as well as for content. But apart from that, if I'll say difficult client, so as of now, we could not find any client as a difficult client, but all clients have some requirement which we need to fill it, and we are able to do it properly. If it's like that, then there no one is called difficult.
No, I mentioned typical client, not difficult client.
Okay, so typical client, if I'll say, all are these similar actually.
Okay. Mm-hmm. In layman's term, what is the service you provide to a business?
Okay, so in very layman language, do you watch Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay, so like Netflix, all telecom operator has these services, video on demand services, video portals. They have a gaming portal. So as a company, ATechnos in content division, we provide a services or platform where you can run the video, where you can play the video, and we provide the content like movies, series, and we also provide the games. Okay, if you are a Airtel user, you will visit the Airtel page. There would be a couple of entertainment cheese. One would be a what we say videos, another would be a gaming. So these kind of content we deliver to them with the rights, and then they engage user with that. So for example, if you will see recently, there is Geo has launched the Geo gaming services. We
Hmm.
have provided games to Geo. Geo has launched Geo app, right? Video services, Geo app over the setup box. We provide the application for them.
Hmm. Right. So now we will get to the regular course of questions. First, I would like to ask, when did you think of becoming an entrepreneur?
So it's very nice question, but I would like to reply very simply. When I have born, I have started thinking or assuming about my own company.
Okay.
So yeah, so I used to work with my dad. My dad has the clothes showroom, and I used to sit with him, work, engage with the client, sell my cloth, all these things. So at that time, I had a dream we would have our own company instead of working for someone else. So that was our dream when actually I was pretty young, At that time, we have started thinking about that. So if I'll say, yeah, I most probably when I have finished my engineering, I thought of instead of working for someone else, let's start something our own.
Okay. Apur, you have attended one of the premier MBA colleges, IIM Bangalore. So here is my question. I see a lot of entrepreneurs coming from premier institutes like IIMs are there or IITs are there. In fact, almost 90% of successful startups in India are the founders are from IIMs or IITs or maybe some foreign universities. So, what role does it play? What role does a premier education play in deciding whether a person will be a successful entrepreneur or not?
Okay. So again, I just would like to clear, I'm not the part of IIM Bangalore, right? I have done my MBA from ITM Bangalore, right? IIM Bangalore, I was the NSR cell team member of the IIM Bangalore. Yeah. So while I was doing MBA from ITM Bangalore, I was working with the IIM guys in the Institute of IIM Bangalore only, and where we have learned about couple of things. It's an entrepreneur skill which we have learned from IIM Bangalore, and I was working there with the companies like Crafty Consulting, and I was assisting them for the technology and other things how we can grow in the marketing. So why I'm saying this, because I was the part of ITM Bangalore and I was the part of IIM Bangalore. I'm the alumni of the IIM Bangalore, but the institution just give you a place where you can just open your things without any tension, right? And my college like ITM Bangalore also has given me the same. They have given me opportunity to work with the IIM Bangalore guys. They have given me opportunity to learn how they work, how they grow, and we have done in this way. So institute, of course, they'll give you open ends, and these open ends will can convert into any business or any lead.
Okay, okay. So my question is, when you started your venture, how did you bootstrap it? You must have some need of finances to start any company. You need to arrange some funds. How did you arrange those funds?
Okay. So let me tell you my journey also, which you didn't ask, but I love to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in my MBA, I have started my first venture called docandtalk.com. Docandtalk.com, it's a LinkedIn for doctors. So doctors can come, they can join, they can attend a session, they can discuss with the doctors, because doctor is the community, they always love to mingle with the doctors, right? So after doing develop this website and launch in the market, we have covered by a couple of news agencies also. We have sold out this domain to particular one company. They were interested, and at that time I was doing my MBA. So small money also a big money for us, like that. After that, in MBA time only, I have launched another venture called circuitc.com, right? And that domain again acquired by circuitcity.com. So once I have finished my MBA, I had some money in my hand, right? That would be, it's a handsome money, which I would have in my hand. And then I was thinking, okay, what to do? So I have joined a company called Cyber. Cyber, it's a UK based company where I was doing the body shopping especially. And then I have joined another company called Park Technology, Quitsys, Precto, Telematics for You, and almost another 5 companies. So in the 2 year tenure, I have joined almost 8 companies. Right. So at that time, I was thinking what to do new, what to do new. Right. That is always in my mind, and I was always hungry for the money. That is the another point. So there was one opportunity I saw on the LinkedIn. There is one opportunity for the content distribution. There is one Chinese company who were looking for the content, right? And content in terms of movies, they were looking for the Indian movies. They were looking for the Hollywood movies. I thought, okay, they are looking for movies. I have plenty of movies on my laptop. I can download from the YouTube and give it to them. So that was my initial understanding, and I have just fly back to China. So once I met these guys. These guys requested for the chain document, agreement with the content owner, all these things. Then I have realized, okay, to do this we need the permission. And then I have discussed with the couple of production house. I have taken a permission from them on the business sharing basis, and then sold this content to Chinese company. Why I'm telling this? Because to start this company, I have invested only 20,000 rupees. That is the registration fee of the CA. Apart from that, I didn't do any kind of investment in this company. I was selling the content to them. Then we have started developing the content in house. Then we have started developing games in house. Then we have started enterprise vertical in our company, and then we have launched the electric vehicle and moved in the IoT. So it's like a one point where I have received the start, that is from the China, especially because these guys requested me to provide the Indian content.
Okay.
So investment or financial crunch I never seen in my company because it's a bootstrap 100%, and we are 100% self-owned company. There is no investment done by anyone, and it's moving like that. We are just moving.
Hmm. Uh, what was your first day of entrepreneurship like? How would you define or describe your first day?
I am not able to describe first day, but I'll describe first amount when I have received. So there is one company with whom I was dealing, and they have shared the report. Content business happened on the revenue share some of the times, and they have shared the report of 8,000 rupees. Okay, last month you have generated 8,000 rupees from your content, and that was the motivational factor to resign from everywhere and join this venture 100%, or start this venture 100%. So that 8,000 rupees still I remember when I have received first report from the PK online, and I have raised the invoice. That was the very proud feeling, and I was 100% confident, okay boss, now it can go. And from that day to today we never seen back.
Okay. Uh, Tell us the experience of hiring your first teammate.
Okay, so it's always difficult for any entrepreneur. Okay, whenever you will invite any employee and you'll say you will have to work from this office, right? So they'll say, okay, there is no team, there is no one guy, there is no job assurity, and there is no job confirmation. Even this guy will be here tomorrow or not. This is also another tension.
Hmm.
So it was always difficult to hire a team, right, at the initial level. So there was couple of my friend to whom I have requested, okay boss, if you will join me, I'll give you this much of bucks, right? And also I'll give you a better position in our company. So like that we have started hiring. Initially we have hired one or two guys, and then slowly everyone got the confidence. We have started our first office, and that is very small office, like a, if I'll say it's like a panwala shop kind of office, very small office which we have started with the three employees. And then slowly we have taken a place in the IT park. Once we have shifted in the IT park, then people, okay, they have started realizing, okay, this company will be here for a long time, or they will be here available. They are not cheating. So after that, it was easy. It was easy, but initially it was pretty tough. People should means only known people can join you.
Okay. Apur, tell us what is the kind of people you recruit in your team, especially your core team.
So if I'll say about the core team, there is no specialties which we were looking. Just we were looking for the dedication,
Okay.
right? So I have a team member, means they are not the engineer, still they are with us, still they are working with us from last 8 years. And we have a team, they were the BA guys or the another guys who doesn't have any knowledge of the content. They are still with us. So normally we look for the dedication. Okay, if you have a dedication and if you have a capability to learn, we'll take you.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Apur, here is a situational question for you. Let's say you have a team member who is doing good in your company, but then another company approaches him and gives him a better offer, significantly better offer, and he is inclined, since the offer is very good, he's inclined to leave your company and join another company. So how would you deal with such a situation? Would you try to retain him by matching the compensation, or would you rather let him go and hire someone else in his place?
So it's like purely depend on the person to person. If he's the Sachin Tendulkar of the team, then of course we will retain him in our company. And if he is not the Sachin Tendulkar, we will try to understand his problem. We will try to optimize his problem and reach on some conclusion. Okay, because every people doesn't have monetary issue, right?
Hmm.
Some people has the attitude issues. Some people has the some different kind of issues, sir, because I don't want to work with this team member. So
Hmm.
everyone has the different issues. So if he is the, if, see, in our scenario as of now, we never fired anyone in our company
Okay.
till now, and it's a story of our company. If he's not working well, we will try to shift in some other team. And if he wanted to leave and he have received very better best offer which we are not able to match, then just we will let him go with the good wishes.
Okay. Okay. Uh, what is your vision, Abhinav? Sorry, I'm very sorry. What is your vision, Apur?
Yeah, so our vision, we are looking to become a Reliance of coming future. So that is our vision actually, and we are investing in all the field. We are moving in all the field. We are starting all the verticals, different field. As I have said, I have a separate venture in the IoT now. I have separate venture in the gaming services now. Now I have another venture in the electric vehicle services. Then we have moved and as a registered in Africa also. Then we Africa, we are just going to target all the African companies from our Africa territory. Then I have another company which is by the name of Elmond, which is in enterprise, which is actually deal with all the Indian FMCG companies. So like that, we are investing and say every in every domain. We are moving in all the domains. So if I'll say this is our dream, which we thought, and everyone has rights to think about the dreams and saw the dreams. So our dream is to become a Reliance in the near future. But finger crossed, just we are doable. We are doing.
Right. I very often get confused with your name with Abhinav. It is because your co-founder, your partner's name is also Abhinav. So tell us a bit about
Right.
uh, how you found your co-founder, and what was the synergy you found, both of you found.
I think this question should be in different way. You should ask how Avina found you.
Okay.
So I'll just tell you because Avinav, he's my brother. He's my elder brother, right? And
Okay.
he's the guy who always supported me from starting to today. When I was alone and I was about to start this company, he was the guy. Apurv, you can do it. Okay, I'll be in the back end. I'll support you. What whenever there is any kind of support required,
Hmm.
I'll be in back end. So he's like my father and he supported me as a father, and he's means my father and my brother. He's like, okay, they always used to tell me you can do it. So Abhinav saw the quality in me, and he told that, Apurv, I'm not able to start any venture because I'm working somewhere, but you are free right now, you have started your career right now, you can start anything, we will support in all the way. So that mental support which he has given us, that is the that is the main thing behind my company actually. So if I'll say Abhinav has found or he saw qualities in me, and he motivated me in such a way so that I could start this venture.
Hmm.
So we are real bidder, and after in 2017 he has joined ATechnos 100%. He is the from very first day he is the owner of the company.
Hmm.
So we both are founders of the company.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the challenges you have faced along the way while building this venture? I think the way you described it, it was very smooth and flawless. But I'm sure there would be operational challenges. Can you tell us a bit on that?
See, challenges is all about it's good to learn. So if I'll say when I have started this company and I used to stay in the Bangalore and I have meeting in the Mumbai or Hyderabad, and always I look for the money as well. Okay, if I'll go by a flight, I'll need to invest 5,000 rupees. If I'll go by a bus, I need to invest somewhere around 1,000 rupees. So I used to take a bus and means that I used to go by a bus in the night. Morning I'll reach in the Mumbai. I just finish my all the meetings and come back to Bangalore. So these kind of changes, challenges we have seen at the initial level. And then apart from that, the if I'll say the you start thousand things, right? But out of that, only one or two would be success, like anything. So in same way, I have started almost 50 things. I have seen 45 things are 100% flop, but 5% things or five things are 100% hit. So there was one business which we were doing West business, right? Value-added services business in India, and we were doing nice in that. And suddenly, because of some rules and regulations, this business is converted into zero revenue. So we have seen all these conditions as well, and because of number of verticals in our company, we are able to survive and move pretty nicely.
Hmm. Okay. Abhinav, here is my question. Who is your role model when it comes to entrepreneurship?
100% my father. There is no doubt about it.
Okay.
So I'll just give you brief. My dad, he has started his career with the driving. He used to drive a truck, right? And then he has started one small cloth showroom, like somewhere around Panwala shop kind of size. And then he has grown in such a way. Now he has a cloth showroom. He has a matrix manufacturing. He has a financing unit. So my dad is my role model because I have seen all the phases of my life or of his life when he has started from truck to this showroom.
Apurv, how do you compare entrepreneurship with
And
a 9 to 5 job?
so entrepreneurship is 24 by 7 job. So it's not the 9 to 5. So whenever in entrepreneurship, it's like that whatever you do, it will reflect immediately,
Hmm.
right? In job, it will reflect after 1 year or 6 months once your boss will say, okay, you have done a good job.
Right.
But in entrepreneurship, in entrepreneurship, whenever you will do it something, you will see the result of the same thing. So it's a 24 by 7 job. You will have to leave couple of things aside. You will have to leave your social life aside, and then you will have to start going with that. That will become your family actually.
Okay. Apurv, I just have two questions left. The first question is,
Hmm.
how would you suggest our audience to start their journey as entrepreneurs? Let me tell you a bit about our
Just
audience. They're students and young people who have big dreams to build their venture. They're like you 10 years back. So, how do you suggest
okay.
such people to start their own venture or get started with entrepreneurship?
Yeah, so there is only one thing I'll say: start dreaming, right? Instead of seeing for the so to the young people, if I'll say, whenever someone will join the IITs or any college or IIM or any other college, they think I'll get this package,
Hmm.
right? I'll get the 1.5 CR package, I'll get the 10 lakh rupees package. They used to think like that. Okay, if I'll join this college, they should think away, I'll pay this much.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll distribute salary of 50 lakh rupees. I'll distribute salary of 1 CR. So if they'll think in that way, okay, I wanted to instead of getting a salary, I love to pay the salary. They will think only this way. So if everyone will think in this way, really, they can achieve a dream, right? So as I have said you, I have started dreaming when I have finished my college, right? And even in college, I used to think, yeah, boss, I'll not work for someone. I'll do something my own, right? So that was the main point which I wanted to say to everyone. Just start dreaming. Wherever you are, just start dreaming. And if you are finding any difficulty, I'm available everywhere. I'm available on LinkedIn. I'm available on mobile, Facebook, everywhere. Just contact and reach me. if I'm able to support you in all the way, I love to welcome all the entrepreneurs who wanted to do something new. I'll not give them a money, but I'll give them other things which they require to start. I'll give them a money as well. I fund them as well if they are really not able to fund a project to start if it's a innovative. So if such kind of thing they wanted to do, we can do it and start dreaming for your things instead of become an employee. Try to become an employee.
Mm. What is your final message to potential entrepreneurs of this country?
Still, I'm pretty much young to say this message, but if you're asking, I'll say, uh, बॉस दुनिया हमारे सामने है राइट यू कैन अचीव एनीथिंग वॉट एवर यू वॉन्ट टू अचीव जस्ट यू नीड टू थिंक
Okay.
everywhere. See, India is like a country. If you wanted to sell anything, you can sell, not in India, in the worldwide market. If I'll give you very small example, if you will sell dust with the salt, right? uh, if you wanted to sell dust with the salt, everyone will buy if you have a nice packaging. So that is the only thing. In India, you can, in not in India, everywhere you can sell anything. Just you should have packaging of yourself.
Mm,
That's it.
right. Well, it was a great pleasure to host you here at ELI. I think our audience would have got lifetime lessons from this video. Thanks for your time, Apurva, and our best wishes for ATechnos.
Thank you, Priya Ranjan. Thank you. Bye bye.
Apur, my sincere apologies. I may have misspelled, mispronounced your name couple of times because
No problem. No
and
problem.
Abhinav, your name is Apur Abhay and Abhinav are so similar. I get confused.
No problem. No problem.
So sorry about that.
No problem.
Viewers, you can follow Apurv on LinkedIn by searching for Apurv Abhay Modi, not Abhinav Modi. Apurv Abhay Modi. Also, do visit their website by typing atechnos.com. He will help you with the mentorship, and if your project is really good, he will also fund your project. Do reach out. Whom do you want to have here at ELI for next episode? Do let me know in comments below. We will be back before you know it. Stay tuned to Entrepreneur Lounge of India.